Pozdrav ljudi i životinja, pozdrav svima na live-u. Dobrodošli, udrite like, subscribe ako ste novi, šerajte da se live stream vidi. Ja ću da kopiram to i pošaljem dalje na svoju stranicu i odmah ću početi da igram. Evo ga. To. Malo mi škripi stolica, čekaj da je ovako dignem. Dobro, ćemo ovo. Eto ga, izvrsno. Objavi. Ok, to je objavljeno. Što mi je na umu na Facebooku? Evo ovo mi je na umu. Ja nisam promijenio naziv. Ostao je isti naziv. Ajde, to ću promijeniti sad isto na brzinu. Tako je nešto jednostavno, tek da ne bude isti naslov. Iako bi možda mogao staviti ovako i ne mijenjati ga uopće. Šta će se bas naslov. Guido Meridian, ne znam, nisam siguran totalno, da li ćemo mi tamo ići. Ja mislim, da je nama cilj da idemo Hunting for the Lodge. A to sam završio komplet 3 trials, to sam sve završio. Po ovome. Talk to Ligan. Što moram pričati s njim još. Ajde ne pričati s njim. Ja sam sve trailere... to je daleko. To se meni da vraćat skoro... Ne, to je drugo. Ali to je daleko. Ne idem ja skoro sad tamo. Nope. Not happening. Idemo se vratiti na main quest koji je level 12. Koji je isto dosta daleko. Ako ragu na isto mjesto moram ići za oba dvoje. Ništa idemo sad da uputiti. Ovdje mi više nije ništa ostalo za radit. Koja vidi sve sam odradio osim ovog. A Frozen Village, ali Frozen Village ne mogu ići tamo dok ne riješim ovu igru. To je DLC, znači Frozen Village. Corrupted zona, dobro. Da, moram tamo ići. Mogu ja sigurno preplivat tamo, mogu.
Good for an old remedy.
Super.
I'll save these for the trail.
Baš mi oni trebali. Ne.
Work together.
Treba mi tvoja pomoć. Svinče, stani. Treba mi. Okej, možemo da skuže. Nisam ludo. Shit, bačeš. Pješte mi skuže. Dosta. Jako si naparan. Okej, riješili smo ga se. Ovo moj je preživio sve ovo. Nemojte se pa... toliko tome. O, preživio je i to. Okej, riješili smo. Si dobro? Skoro si s tako puno HP-a, ali nema veze, neću se buniti. Dobar si ti njih namlatio. Ajmo. Ovo je gdje sam se borio protiv onih mašina. Corrupted. Će on moći skroz, ja mislim da on neće moći skroz unutra. Ali ja mislim da i ne trebaš ući unutra, trebaš ići dole.
who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus. And the woman is one who looks like me. Why they don't know. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
Okej, morat ću pješke dalje ići zla. Campfire, možda to ima neke questove, usput side questove da pređu. Imam lampu, a? Ili nema?
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. Would be cheating.
Čekaj, ovo je ptica ovo. Opa, to nije. Definitivno tamo negdje moramo ići. Još nije služio. Ne. Samo ne. Šalim se sakriti.
Not done yet.
Ej, jebemo. Ej, jebemo.
Back to your business.
A ovo drugo ću sad eliminirati. Šta ti prodaješ? Oho. Što smo rekli da mi treba? Ovo meni treba pa hitno. Ovo 100%. Equip later zapravo. Drži ovo. A ovdje ćeš mi modify. Ja to što za struju imam. Super. Da je malo range attacks, struja i fire. Odlično. Ok, zadržit ću ovaj outfit sada. Idemo. Same ptica ne bi trebalo govoriti. Kad smo već oko te ptice tu, ja bi trebao ipak staviti sada ovo što sam kupio. Već ako mi bude radilo problema, znam da ima struju. Uđelo ona mene.
Machines are alert.
Gađa me. Oho. Vidite side quest. Ovo je opet naši bandite, a tu su.
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers had no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Može. Ali... Ali opet moram mijenjati armor. Opet moram staviti za bandita. O, za melee damage. I najbolje. I resist fireball. Ako već imaju vatrene strijela. Daleko mi. Ovo sam definitivno zezno.
Off you go.
Ne znam da li imaju taoce. Nezgodno je ući u njihovu kamu. Super, ovo ide dole. Brzo se preko ide.
You didn't win. Keep looking till you do, or you're dead.
Sad jako dobro za mene. Ako se ja sad mogu sakret ovdje, to će biti dobro. Jedan idete samo vidit. Ne, ovo je tronih ide provjeriti što je. Bandit, sniper, fighter i warrior. Riskantno je. Ovdje ih jako puno ima. To ima manje. Imamo baš previše mjesta za skrivat se.
That signal will bring in reinforcements if they set it off.
Tamo je vrh.
Might have a man down.
Nema nikog downa. Okej. Se ga skužio tu. Okej, dobro. Moram nekako doći tamo da me ne skuže. Okay. Tu je jedan znači. Ajmo probati. Ok, ništa. Idemo prvo destroy.
No calling in reinforcements.
Wait, who went down? Someone's out there killing us.
Sad ne možeš im zvati pomoć ni da želiš. Taoci su tamo.
Bad day for one of us.
Zderala se. čuli nešto, ali nema veze. Će naći okolo put neki. Moglo bude nekako ući.
She went that way.
Malo sam nas skužili.
There's the prisoners.
Mora nekako do prizemnara doći. Ovdje mogu.
She got up there in a hurry.
Sad je više. Gdje sve prizemnere? Šta mi trebalo tu biti negdje? Slobodi ih.
Let me get this open. Are you ready to move?
Search us up.
Bravo. To je to. Su sve stvari njihove. Oho.
We will be stronger here, together.
Znači ove treće bokse da otvaram. Evo tu šta novo, imam. Traps and potions. Ok, mislim da sam se dovoljno premio tim. Šta sam rekao još čaj? Traps. Ok.
I can always use these.
Da nisam boksove otvorio, opet.
No space.
Da sam znao. Nisam trebao craftat. Idemo otvoriti boksove. Gdje se to uopće nalazi? Inventory, treasure box. Šta ovdje? Nemo sve. Okej.
In shadow. Sun King of Vod should end their rebellion.
Pa di si ti? Moram nazad sa Nilom pričat.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell.
You were a soldier.
So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
Oh, for them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
O, batice, te sam sad skužio. Da si poslao. Batice se vidio komande ima. Sorry, što nisam vidio prije. Komande imaš, životinje I sve nazad.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gatherers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Hej.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Save this for later.
Neće bati se šta ima kod tebe.
I can't blame you for that.
Razbio fakat. To je bilo potrebno.
We all have our place in the order.
Oj. Premda ja ne mogu proći.
Should dismount. I'll get enough strange looks as it is.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all cards.
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
It's always the merchants.
Good luck getting through, Outlander.
Halt! Stop right there.
In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
Why am I here?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Owen. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. And now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Then stop feeling sorry for yourself and live up to her example.
So much for a shoulder to cry on.
Everybody loses people they care about. Tears don't change that.
Don't worry. Any tears I had just froze up.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a new one?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Find goods for a fair price.
Will Avad hide in his palace? Till they see blood for blood, vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
Quarter of this, all of this, for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Huh.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Ups. Bilo više nego što sam mislio.
Aren't you gonna see what's down there?
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Šta je ovo?
The map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Prije nego odim tamo možda bi mogao par questova preći ovdje ljudima.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Idemo naći taj njegov mač. Ti si
You
nešto
saw the
vidio.
thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Drops of blood leading the way. More blood. This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice? Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here. Someone must have seen the thief.
Don't cost you a shard just to look.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Huh.
Check out these wares.
Is that really all you have? We won't do it all.
Oh, you'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
The colors on the people as they walk around, they're alive. The whole thing.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Djeva ženska, ona nešto mulja.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Ko stavlja kutije ovako na podu? Šardove. Molim lift. Anga. Batica se vratio, batica. Aj sad dole.
Slowing. That's all you've got?
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Won't find better wares.
These aren't goods, they're necessities. I've got all the best goods here.
It makes a change to see a Nora outside of a border skirmish.
Pa gdje ja moram ići? Sve je to ova kuća.
About going to the lake next week, if they'll let me.
Dobar dan.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Don't let your guard down.
Ok, sad ovaj hoće da idem tražiti nekog izgubljenog prijatelja sa hranom. Taj prijatelj može njihov postao tu hranu i sad ne doživa. Отлично. Раз съм затръп. Там.
Those Glintox must be here for the scrap.
Budite, šta? Ome. Dosta damage je to bilo. This must be where someone was supposed to check. Šta sad? Što je tamo?
It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
Ništa odim pješke.
Aaron's waiting at Red Ridge Pass. Maybe I should go see him.
Ne sad.
The Shadow Carja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Can't hit anything with this.
Kuda vas toliko puno odjedno? Kako se tako snaži? Koliko ih je? Super, vreme mi to eliminiralo.
Deliver the final blow. I feel that tomorrow.
Get eyes on him!
Lee.
Vačeri sad došli ovdje.
Oh.
Ovi nisu bili slabi.
Got some.
Ali liko je preživjeti headshot.
Always said, patience.
They scurried away.
We've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obvious.
Coming back from the raid. Darken the sky.
Oh.
Not that one.
Ще би ga mogao rokati. Napravimo. Vjerojatno ćete raditi mišljenje. Ovo je jako teško.
Guide this through the heart of my... Oh, that one! I feel that
To! Je uvijek bio zeznut. Sad ja imam to. Treba spasiti ovdje. Ali prije toga.
Kinjeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Čekaj. A, neće nam trebati ovo, čekaj.
Kinjeev told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No. It's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
Okay, tanto ramen.
Stocking up.
Idemo riješiti taj problem s noćem. Sada.
Need them soon enough.
Želim se boriti protiv ovih krokodila. Znam da mogu zaobići trojicu. Počeo vrat da boli. Ma deti. I to neki jači opet. Da ovo nisam nikad pokrenuo, a nije to. Ovo je samo tekst.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Girl applied to the city guard the other day. I heard Duncan speak outside the palace. We all have our place in the order of things.
Gdje? Pa šta ima mač već?
A man named Nissan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find the flame.
To je to. Riješili smo, pomogli smo ovom. Vesti je obavljena. Idemo otvoriti boksove. Imam skill points. To ćemo reći sad. Sad hate steal more damage može. Uvijek krivo pritisnu. Inventory. Skills. Treasure boxes. To ne možemo. Uglavnom, tu ću završiti live. Hvala svima koji su došli, moram se opet malo odmoriti, stvarno me vrati ako počeo voliti. Biće još live danas, tako da se vidimo. I da, to je to, hvala na gledanju i dođite opet. Pozdrav!